So, let's get into it.
There you go.
Hey girl.
Yeah, see, I want your screen to be big so you can see.
Yes, girl. Hey, Miss Zuri.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Now, what you got in the back, is that a green screen?
Yes, it's a green screen. Yep. Because I stream on Twitch, too, and I do like a little green screen in the back, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
girl.
I'm new to all that, so I don't know about that part.
Right. I get you. So can we know a little bit more about you? Like, I know we all see your viral TikTok going around with you being overly geeked about Rakai. So we want to know a little bit about you. Like, you know.
Okay, so I'm from California. I still live in California. I went to college in Louisiana at Dillard University in New Orleans. That's where I got my bachelor's degree to become a social worker.
Ooh.
Then I moved from there. After Hurricane Katrina, I was homeless for a little bit, lived in a shelter, got out of there, FEMA and stuff like that. And then I ended up taking a year off of school for like mental health. And then I moved to Atlanta and went to Clark Atlanta University to get my master's degree to become a therapist and a social worker. So I'm a clinical social worker. And I used to be I used to be a foster care social worker for over 17, 18 years. And then I switched over to hospice social work, which is what I do now. I did therapy when I lived in Atlanta for 7 years. I really loved that, but my license didn't transfer from there to here. And then once I got here and I got into like doing the foster care stuff, I just really loved it. And I don't need my therapy license to do that here, but I still have my license now here in California. I just don't do my private practice. But I have been a content creator since 2015.
Ooh, so you not new to this, you true to this.
Yeah, so I started off on Periscope. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
What's that?
So Periscope was like the first app that you could go live on and stream on.
Oh, so you are OG streamer. So you do OG iCarly for real. Okay,
So
girl.
I started on Periscope, and then Facebook started doing Facebook Live. So then I would do Facebook Live over there, and I would do like content teaching people how to do like extreme couponing. So like I was a stream couponer, like the TV show, and I would teach people how to do that. Mm-hmm. And then because I became a single mom when I had my son. So when I left doing Facebook, I started doing Instagram. I really like doing Instagram, but Instagram is very cliquish. It's very nichey. Mm-hmm. Very like you got to be like highlight real perfect life and stuff like that. And so I did that for a few years, and then I found out about TikTok.
Oh,
here on TikTok, it's just a whole new world over here. You know what I'm saying? So I came to TikTok in 2021. After I got my divorce, I started posting about like my life and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then my sons, they always watch the AMP guys. And so my son like introduced me to like
Rakai! He introduced you to Rakai, huh?
So the first time I ever saw Rakai was in 2024, and he was driving in the car on TikTok listening to gospel music.
Oh.
And then he posted a video talking about, I'm going to start doing Twitch. I'm going to get bigger on Twitch. I want to see where I'm going to be in a year, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's cool. I'll follow his journey. And then my son was like, Mom, Kai's doing a Mafia-thon. So I watched the whole debacle in New York last year. That was a hot-ass mess. They got kicked out the penthouse. They in the U-Hauls and all that shit. You know, AMP was in the U-Hauls and all that over there in New York.
What?
And I said, Lord, this is a hot mess. So I watched some of that. And then he told me that Kai was doing the Mafia-thon. So I watched the first day with him because they watch him all the time on YouTube.
Right.
So then I watched the first day of the Mafia-thon, and he had Lil Uzi Vert there, and they were dancing, they had the party. I was like, they in LA, they cutting up. And so I had already knew Lil Uzi Vert because I follow
Lil Uzi Vert? Wait, you said Little Uzi Vert?
Ain't that his name?
It's Lil Uzi. She said Little Uzi Vert.
Little. I didn't say the whole word, right?
Yeah, you don't say. You overly enunciating every single syllable. It's okay. At least you know his name. Not
So
everybody knows the
then
name though.
I was watching him when he was like, I just want to rock. Yada yada yada. So that's when I first learned about him because I follow Famous Wuda on YouTube. And then Famous Wuda started hanging out with Too Rare and Rod and Trey. So we was watching them all the time already on YouTube. Then we learned about Quan, and then we started watching Mafiathon, and I was like, oh, okay, I know him from the TikTok when he had the video in the alleyway.
So you deep in, you intertwined, you watching everybody, every single.
So I didn't even know about Kai or knew who Kai was. I mean, I would see him in the room. I'm like, who is that boy, and why is Kevin Hart in that dirty ass leopard carpet room?
Oh my gosh, Miss Zuri!
I was like, who is that? And why he's so loud? And my son just kept telling Mom, you gotta watch it. It's funny. You gotta watch it. It's funny. And so, I had seen Tylil and Ray. That's how I found out about Tylil and Ray. Didn't even know that Kai was the one in the Bottega. Is that how you say it?
I don't know. Bottega, yeah.
In New York, in the little corner store. We call it corner store in the hood. And they was doing that, falling, drinking, that.
Oh, you know everything.
Yeah, so that's how I found out about Tylil, but I didn't, piece it all together until my son had me watch Mafiathon. I was like, that's that loud ass boy that be in the room with Bodega. They say it's called Bodega. I said, that's that loud ass boy that be in his room with that dirty leopard carpet with Kevin Hart. And my son was like, yeah, Mom, that's him. That's Kai Cenat. And then I just went down the rabbit hole and started watching. Now, I really like Gorilla, so I started watching on the third day. Like the first 2 days, I watched a few hours or whatever. And then on the third day, when Gorilla was there, I watched all day. Then
wait. When who was there?
When Glow was there.
Oh, okay.
And they was cooking spaghetti and stuff, and Glow was sick. And her nose
is that when they was making the spaghetti? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, they was making the spaghetti.
I thought you said Gorilla for a second. I thought I heard Gorilla.
I did. Ain't it Glorilla? Ain't it Glorilla?
Yeah, Glorilla.
Okay, yeah.
She a rapper.
So then yeah, right. I be watching her. She's from Memphis. So when she made that plate for Kai,
said holy D. Hubba hubba.
Oh, girl, what? They hacking your computer? Hubba. What was that? What?
I don't know. So then, I don't know what that is. So then, she made that plate for him, and she went to give him the plate. He was like, "Oh no, I make my own." He said, "I have TTS on." I don't even know what TTS or how to work TTS. So I was like, "Oh, Kai in a relationship." My son was like, "No, he's not, Mom. He's single." I said, "He did not take that plate from that girl. He with somebody."
So you just overly deep in, like you just analyzing every single thing.
Yeah. So I learned about them from from TikTok and stuff, and from my son. And then when Rakai came and he had the milk with his locks, and he walked in the room, I said, "Oh my God, that's that boy that be driving singing gospel music."
Oh my gosh.
And then when he came with his suitcases and he was like, "Oh, I want to stay," I was like, "Hell no, send his badass home," because he be cutting up.
Wait, so when did you become a fan of Rakai?
Mafiathon, definitely.
That's when. So what was you thinking during Mafiathon? Like when you was watching Rakai?
I was like, "Oh my God, he's so cute. Look at that little boy following his dreams."
Oh, okay.
I'm so happy for him. His mom is just supporting him. Because you got to think, I'm a boy mom, so I have 3 boys.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? My sons are 11, 8, and 5. So I love to see other moms supporting their kids and their dreams. Because I'm a baseball mom. Now, I be tired as hell, but my kids want to play baseball. Mm-hmm. So I'm at practice. When I get off work, I work a 9 to 5. So I work from 8 to 5. Then I take them to baseball practice, tutor, and then I come home and stream.
Ooh, girl, you doing the thing, girl. I know that's right.
Yeah. I be tired. But you got to support your kids and what they interested in. And then my son was like, "Mom, you should do that. You always streaming on the T. You should do it on Twitch." I was like, "I don't even know how to do that."
Right.
He was like, "You can watch YouTube videos." So then we started watching YouTube videos. And I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe I could do this." So then after the Mafia-thon was over, I was like, well, I'm going to go to Best Buy and see what I could find, what I could buy at Best Buy, because I have Best Buy in town. So I went to Best Buy and I made a video of me wanting to get into streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And that video went viral because Kai reposted it.
Oh, Kai reposted it. Okay.
Yeah. And I said, I'm going to be BTA for 2025 and become a streamer.
Hold on.
Because
BTA? What you know about that?
Kai says it all the time. He was like, you need to follow your dreams and BTA.
Oh. So you... Oh my God. Okay. This is a lot.
So I was like...
This is a lot.
I was like, okay. Well, I'm about to belt ass and I'm about to get on this Twitch and figure it out. So then I got... I started my page. And then in January, something unexpected happened. I got laid off of my job because the job went out of business.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, oh, now I don't have to work. I have more time to stream. So when I got my severance check, I took my severance check, paid my rent for 3 months, and then I went to Best Buy and got my setup. So when I had that viral video that Kai had reposted, there was people in there that DM me and was like, we'll help you set it up. Even we'll help you. So one of the tech guys who worked at Best Buy, he went with me on Discord on FaceTime, showed me everything to buy.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, wait. So I think it's time to get into the meat and the juice of the situation, the meat and the cheese. Whatever people be saying. We all seen the viral video. Why specifically in the word was you so overly geeked about Rakai coming to the San Antonio house? Why?
Honey, let me tell you, I love Rakai. I love his content. I love his personality. He's a great kid, and I think he's going to be a huge streamer one day. And I just support him in a sense like an auntie, or like he's like one of my nephews or something.
You definitely are. You definitely auntie TT. I know you can throw down in the kitchen.
I see a lot of them like, because they're so young. I'm 41 and they're so young. So I see them like, yes, girl, I'm 41. I was born in 84.
Wow, 84, dang.
Yeah.
Wait, so you graduated like 2011?
I graduated from high school?
Yeah.
In 2002. Yes, girl.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you literally could be my mom.
Yeah.
What? 20? Wait, you said you graduated from high school 2002? My math is bad. My bad.
Yes.
What?
And then I graduated from undergrad in 2006 and then graduated from the master's program 2009.
Girl, what? I did not even know that. I mean, you look good for your age, but dang.
Yeah, so people be like, you too old for this. They don't realize, like, I'm actually 41.
No, because it did. No, oh my God. It did look crazy with you, like, overly screaming about Rakai, though. Because, we don't know, like, your age group be watching Screams and, like, stuff like that. We didn't know that. So we saw it. We're like, hold on a minute. How does she even know about Twitch? We're like, we're so confused.
The oldest streamer on Twitch is in his 70s.
Really?
Yeah, he do podcast type streams.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's very popular. He's very popular. You got to think, a lot of us watch streams because we grew up in the 90s. Those are the years in the early 2000s. Those are the years of reality TV.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So we watch reality TV. We watch MTV. We watch Road Rules. We watch Semester at Sea. We watch Big Brother. All that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We watch Flavor of Love. All the love shows. The Kardashians. T.I. and Tiny.
Right, yeah.
Deion Sanders and his kids. Like, we watched Shadur and Shiloh and all them grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So our age group is really into reality TV. So, like, streaming is pretty much
it's pretty much the same thing now. Yeah, I see. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm not gonna lie. When you put it like that, that's, that makes me understand a little bit more. Yeah.
Now,
I get that.
have you ever heard of this show that used to be on MTV? It was called Jackass. Have you ever heard that show?
I would not be allowed to watch
So
that.
it's actually like a prank like type show, and they do just like different things and different pranks and different stunts and stuff. That show reminds me a lot of Chris Next Door's in his content because he's more of a like improv type person. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, you don't have like an umbrella like script of what he want to do, but he always veers off and do something
Mm-hmm.
extra. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he reminds me a lot of that type show, and even like Mr. Beast and stuff. My kids love Mr. Beast. We watch a lot of his videos. We watch the Beast games on Amazon
Mm-hmm.
Prime. Like we watch that more so than we do TV. Like we don't have TV. We have Hulu, Netflix,
Right. Yeah. Don't nobody
Peacock,
really
and
watch TV
Twitch.
like that for real. Anyway, from
Bro, we
my
don't even
knowledge,
have cable. We don't have cable. We got Wi-Fi.
it's not exactly. It's not worth it. Cable ain't no good shows coming on for real. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So I got another
Exactly.
question for you. So if Rakai was watching right now, what would you say to him?
I would say to Rakai, I hope you continue to follow your dreams. Ignore the haters. Don't listen to what the people be saying. Oh, he's bad. He's not smart. He don't go to school. He's going to school online. Just continue to push yourself to get to the next level. Because when I was in high school, people told me that I would never make it to college because I wasn't a good reader.
Oh.
And I had a 2.5 GPA. I said, I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm still going to go to college. I ended up going to college, got a scholarship to Dillard University, and ended up in getting my master's degree.
I know that's right, Auntie.
University.
I know that's right.
So I would say just keep pushing, do what you love, and always keep God first.
Okay, another question. This is like my second to last question. Okay, so would you cook for the AMP house? And if so, what would you cook? Or the Clover House, rather, since you like Rakai.
The Clover House? Well, I like both of the guys. Well, Asian is on a diet, so I probably would make like gumbo.
You make gumbo?
I'm doing. Yeah, I like gumbo because my family's from Louisiana.
Right?
So
Yeah,
make
you from
gumbo,
yeah, right.
etouffee, all that type of stuff. Shrimp etouffee, crawfish boil, or like a crab boil. So I'll probably do like a crab boil or gumbo.
Dang. My thing is, I could probably ask you any question about the AMP boys, Clover boys. You will know the answer. You gonna know it all. You gonna know the dates. You gonna know the timestamps. You gonna know all of it.
I might. And people's like, oh my God, how does she watch this all day? Well, I drive a lot for work, so I usually just listen to the Twitches while I'm driving, or I just have it on my little tripod thing and it just be going. And I just be listening. Sometimes I don't always watch. And then I also have a private page. It's a clipper page, so I clip all they streams.
You clip they streams too?
Yes! We gonna get that bag, girl!
Oh, yeah, you might as well. You already watching them all. You might as well.
We might as well.
You might as well make that money, girl. Wow. Wow. You're I'm not gonna lie, you're a really cool person. You're really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope you meet them. I really hope you meet Rakai, and I really hope you meet them. You should apply to Stream University, girl.
Yeah, so a lot of people told me last year I should apply, but it was so last minute, and it was like a holiday weekend. I was like, who is gonna watch my kids for 5 days?
Oh yeah, you right. You got kids and stuff.
Who gonna watch the kids Friday? So now if they have it again next year or the year after, like in May, I would definitely apply, and I would want to be like a
Professor?
a counselor.
Oh,
like a counselor.
Okay.
Like a professor counselor, because I saw a lot of them there. Did you notice that if you watched it, a lot of them struggle with anxiety?
Oh yeah, I was at Stream University. They were scared.
You was?
Yeah, I was.
A lot of them struggled with anxiety. A lot of them was crying a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of them had a lot of emotions. So I feel like if I'm like the Streamer University counselor there, then they can always come to my office and talk to me about whatever, and then I can help them with like coping skills, stress, do like icebreaker,
Right.
Things so people can get to know each other better and get more connections. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
even when you go to college, like college for real, you live in a dorm. I lived in the dorm. You don't get to meet everybody, but because it was only like 100 of y'all, or 130 of y'all, and then all y'all cameramans, and some people didn't have cameramen. I feel like if they did more like icebreaker things for you guys, like the first day, they could have had like a mixer and everybody get together, mix and mingle with each other.
Yeah, something like that.
Without your camera, then you all could meet each other. Now, how did you like being at Streamer U?
Oh, it was super fun. I feel like it gave all of us a platform, like a bigger platform, and it gave all of us a lot of connections. Like it was super fun. Like, and it was just such a fun time. Like we were just all together doing what we love because obviously we all like doing content. So it was nice. Like, yeah, it was really wholesome too.
Now, how long have you been doing content?
I've been doing content. Girl, I've been doing this since I was like 13. I'm 20 now. Yeah, I'm 20. So yeah, I'm 20. Ooh. Yeah, you don't gotta ask me, but yeah, I'm 20. So yeah, I've been doing this since I was 13. So like
you like David. David started young too.
I'm like David.
Like I am Davis. He started really young, like 14, 15.
Okay.
And Wendy and her sister started young like you too.
Really? Okay. Yeah, well, that's good. That's good.
That's awesome. I love that you guys have started so young and you just keep pushing. Like we didn't have cell phones at that age. At 15, we didn't have cell phones.
What did y'all have?
We had landlines.
What?
Like the phone
with the cord?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, y'all didn't have no type of FaceTime? I would not be able to do that.
No, we didn't have FaceTime, girl. iPhones didn't come out till 2010.
Ooh, yeah, you was been in college at that point. Ooh.
Yeah, I was graduated from both universities.
Yeah, girl, that I don't know. So y'all had, but I feel like low key it was kind of better back in y'all's day because I feel like it's too social media now. Like the media is too much.
You feel like it's too social media?
Yeah, like.
I mean, you might be right because when I was in college, the first social media that they had was like when I was in high school was MySpace, and then Facebook was the first thing that came out in 2005. But you had to be a college student to get onto Facebook. Like you had to have a college ID.
What?
Like a college ID and a college email to get onto Facebook. And then Facebook. Then when iPhones came out in 2010, you only had an iPhone. If you had an iPhone, that's the only way you had Instagram.
What?
So, yeah. I mean, back in 2001 or 2000, I think that's when they came out with like two-way pagers. We had pagers back in the day.
Pager?
Yeah, we had pagers.
Oh my gosh! What? My parents are older than you. They don't be talking about this stuff. They don't be talking about no pagers, no nothing.
Yeah, we had pagers, and you would have to put like codes like 143 mean I love you.
Uh-oh, you was sending that back in the day, Auntie?
Yes.
Oh! You was sending that 143 to who?
To my boo or whoever I was with on the payphone.
Uh-oh.
You use coins. Like you use quarters or you use calling cards to call people on the payphone.
Oh my God, that seems like too much.
It was a lot. And then they had two-way pages where you could start texting. But texting didn't come out until 2002, 2003.
What?
And then they had the Nokia phones. Those were the first phones. And they had like the phone and you got to pull the antenna up to talk on it.
You got a great memory. You have a great memory. Oh my gosh.
It's so different. Like even my niece, she goes to university right now and she's 21. And she thinks it's so funny that we never had laptops growing up. She's like, what do you mean you didn't have laptops? And I said, well, they didn't make laptops. And she's like, well, what did they make? I said, well, they had PCs. They had desktop with the big old back. And I said, and we had AOL. She's like, you didn't have Wi-Fi? I said, girl, no. Wi-Fi didn't come out until 2006. She was like, what? How did y'all live?
Yeah, not gonna lie. That does seem low-key kind of boring in some aspects, but it also seems... like, because y'all would be forced kind of to connect in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and we would play outside with our friends, and we stay outside. Like, our parents didn't know where we was. Girl, they didn't have no GPS trackers. They just tell us, come in the house before the street lights come on. We be gone all day. We leave at 8, 9 in the morning, and we come back before the street lights come on.
What? Okay, y'all was doing it back in y'all's day.
Yeah, wow. We'd be everywhere.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, we had TVs. We didn't have no flat TVs and nothing like that. And we had AOL dial-up. So it's like you couldn't talk on the house phone if you was on the computer at the same time.
What? Mm-mm. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that one.
Yep. That. And have you ever heard of the chat line?
Mm-mm.
So that's why it's so funny when people be like, "Why are they saying chat? Why are they saying chat?" I'm like, "Chat been around a long time." So chat line was where you would get on the phone, on the house phone, and you call this number, and then you put a chat number in, and then you put the chat number in, and then you be like on this party line with like 20 people, and y'all be talking with each other, and you live all in the same area or in other states, and that's how you would find people to date.
Oh, what no? Where? So it would just be based off their voice. You can't even what? Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. The chat line.
So that chat line was jumping back in your day. So how would you find out how they looked?
When you meet them in person.
Oh, no. Because
you gotta meet them you gotta meet them in person at like, hey Bree, you gotta meet them in person at like a place, like a diner or a Denny's or a restaurant or something.
No, because too many incidents, Jeffrey Dahmer could show up, somebody serial killer, you don't know. No, that's not safe.
But that's how it used to be back in the day. They didn't have online dating.
Wow.
Riri said it was fun.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. Okay, well.
It's a whole different life back then,
Right. I got one more question for you, though.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what do you think about all the backlash you've been getting from that video?
I think it's crazy. And I think because people thought, like, I wanted to date some kid. I'm like, dude, I'm a social worker. I'm not a pedo. Like, that's weird. Like, why would people even think that automatically? But I think because people were probably thinking, like, she too old to be watching streaming.
And that's what we were all thinking.
Yeah. So when I made the video and I said, go ahead and write in the chat how old you are and what streamers you watch. That video has like 20,000 views, 500 comments. It's people in their 60s. There's one lady in there, one guy in there. His name is, what was his name? Derek? I think his name was Derek or David. Girl, he is 78 years old. 78 years old.
Watching who?
He watches DDG, Kai Cenat, Agent, Ludwig.
Oh my God. No way.
We be watching the stream.
So don't be the type of people that be spamming W's in the chat and be gifting the sub.
And that's the type of people that be subbing for 13 months and 6 months.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I never knew.
Yeah, so like the Clover Boys and the AMP, I think even FaZe have a lot of older people too, because a lot of people watch Silky. I watch ADAP. A lot of people like Black Boy Max.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the content be good. Like, it's fun to see these young kids going out. We going to work at our 9 to 5s. We only making $100,000 a year. And they making $100,000 a stream or a month.
Man, for real, they are. For real though. Yep.
They going on yachts and all that type of stuff. So it's fun to watch, Now, what is your end goal? Like, what is it that you want to do? Do you want to be able to do big collabs and productions like that, or do you want to do IRL, or would you like to stay like desktop, have a podcast? What's your goal?
So I really want to like make and host events for like the community and stuff like that, and do I really do want to do a lot of IRL streams and stuff like that. Just like making creative events and content. Like I want my streams to feel like shows, like my events to feel like shows, like TV shows. So that's ultimately what I want to do. And so yeah, like I feel like with a few projects I have coming up, I'll be able to accomplish that, hopefully, by the grace of God. But yeah, that's like kind of like my end goal. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you. What's your end goal?
So I want to be able to help a lot of the younger people kind of like change and shift their mindset to get out of their own way. Because sometimes a lot of people have like childhood trauma where they had parents that didn't believe in their dreams or didn't believe in their goals.
Right.
And I always watch Phantom, and Phantom always talks about how his mom didn't believe in his streaming at first until she started to see the checks. And I also follow this other group of Asian boys on TikTok, and they started doing like digital products, and they were selling like digital products and streaming and talking about it on YouTube. And their family didn't really believe in it either because they was like, no, you need to go to university, you need to become a doctor, you need to become a lawyer. And they made their first $1 million selling their digital products, and their parents were so happy, and they started crying. And the mom was like, wow, it really worked, and you didn't have to go to university.
Oh, wow.
And they made a video about it, and I was like, this is exactly what people need to know. Because I don't know if you notice, like, a lot of people who come on Kai Stream, like, even, like, the celebrities and stuff like that, like, Chris Brown is one of my favorite singers, they really get to, like, let their hair down, just be themselves. They don't have to worry about how they look or how they sound or whatever. They can just actually have fun, and it's almost like healing their inner child in a way, coming to, you know, like high streams and doing all that fun stuff that they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Yeah. That's
so I definitely
wholesome.
want to do those type of things, you know, do those type of things, and then motivate people to follow their dreams and do whatever it is that they want to do, and don't allow their past trauma to hinder them from their future, because God is always present and God is always going to heal them. So like, I want to be like a motivation.
I know that's right. Yeah, you definitely right with all that. Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Wow, well, it was nice talking to you. You're actually a really cool person. I just wanted to ask you those questions, get to know you, you know, stuff like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you have a blessed day. Have a blessed rest of your stream. And hopefully we can collab with, like, are you streaming on Twitch right now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, do you be playing games?
Yeah, I do cozy games.
What's that? Which, like Stardew Valley and stuff like that?
Yeah, like that, but I mainly do like flipping houses games, cooking games, overcooked games, stuff like that. And I want to get into Sims.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Sims will be super fun, most definitely. You haven't played Roblox?
Yeah. So I play mostly like... No, I never played Roblox. I mean, Roblox seems so violent to me. I don't want to play violent games.
You don't? Girl, I was about to have you in the hood. I was about to have you in the hood on Roblox.
I don't want to play violent games. I guess because I deal with so much of the negative side of society. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a social worker. It's like when you come home, you just want to do something that's fun, that's relaxing, that make you laugh, stuff like that.
Oh, I feel what you're saying. They have games like that on Roblox too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, well, then I need to look into that. Oh, somebody in chat said, what about Minecraft? Oh, that might be a good one.
Oh, yes, Minecraft. We should definitely play Minecraft together.
Okay, I need to learn how to play. I got to watch some tutorials on YouTube, girl.
Watch some tutorials and I can teach you too. We can set that up for like another day if you want. We can set that up for
absolutely.
another day. Okay, all right, girl. Well, I'm going to text you, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Bree said overcook is not relaxing. I be stressed out. Girl, me too. I be burning everything.
Wait, is it multiplayer on Overcooked?
You know what? I need to find out.
Because we could probably play that.
I don't know.
Yes? Somebody said yes in my chat.
Oh, they did? Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I need to learn how to do that. And then I'm going to look up some Roblox games to play and Minecraft games.
Okay, yeah. So whenever you find out all that stuff, just text me and we could definitely set that up and play together.
Okay, thank you so much. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you, girl. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay, bye, love.
Okay, bye. Y'all, she's nice.